Greetings, Anthony. Thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Okogie. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Garnett. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Garnett. Back to Okogie. And he lays it up and in.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. They're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Back to Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Richardson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Richardson's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Pass to Richardson. With the drive. The Knicks with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Here's Garnett. Not going to go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Out to Garland. Outside Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. The 3 ball. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
That one's off. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Getting better and recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Pass to Zubac. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Floats one up. Richardson. Great positioning on the putback. Richardson's got 7 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland. Here's Zubac. The shot misses. Good D by Mobley.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Richardson with it. He has 7. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And the Knicks making a change here.
Knicks substitution. Obi Toppin.
Here's Mourning. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Robinson. Good D by Richardson. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. And it's flushed down a backhand.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now a timeout called by New York.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Making a change here. Now here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Toppin. Back to Beal. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Garnett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Mourning, defended by Porzingis. Back to Garland. Wiggins outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an all-star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And he can't hit the second. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the Cavs with possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wiggins on the attack. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. I just love the ball movement.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Stevens. Lets it go. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Picked it out of midair. And here's Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second. Here's Garnett. Porzingis up top. Porzingis is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Garnett. And the Knicks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Robinson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Garnett. And here's Rubio. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Outside for LeVert. Back to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. The shot by LeVert, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Wiggins with a steal. 3 on 3. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to LeVert. The 3. And another miss by Cleveland. With 4 on the clock. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now Mitchell. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Mitchell up top. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Ball stolen.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. To the inside, Garnett. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
The 3 from Mitchell. And Bryant pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Mitchell. Out to Rubio. Pass to Mourning. And here's Richardson. Covered by Bryant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Over Bryant. And too long on the shot. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. It's picked off. Pass pass to Garnett. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the Knicks call time here. On defense, the Cavaliers. And that one's good. Quickly.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Rubio with the ball. Hard covering. The three from Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. The three is up. They get it again. He takes it in. Here's Mobley. Out to Rubio. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Quickly. Takes the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Richardson.
Oh!
Yes! And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Quickly. Lays it up and banks it in. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the Cavaliers call time here. For the Cavaliers. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Quickly with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Garland with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Timeout called, the Knicks. Let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Cavs trailing. Inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Beal. Porzingis with it. He's picked up by Garland. Garnett, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Richardson. And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Releases. Here's Porzingis. And it's rejected. Outside Richardson. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Garland. 5 to shoot. Here's Richardson. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Okogie. And a miss there on the triple. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And here's Bryant. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Okogie. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Goes up off the inbound. Porzingis misses. And here comes Cleveland. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And they get it back. Out to Garland. Pass to Richardson. Offensive rebound. Outside Garland. Cleveland calls timeout.
Timeout. Start it. Let's give it up for your powerhouse team. Donovan Mitchell.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Just 2 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Pass to Garland. Outside Richardson. With 1 second left. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Garnett. Back to Porzingis. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Porzingis. A shot to stop the drought.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And Garland gets doubled. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And there's a 3-second violation. Now Beal.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Beal picks him up. 6 to shoot.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they...
That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah.
When we could be superstars, we've been rather wrecking cars.
Hey bro, is that Jambo?
What is that stage for us? Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we fell off the spinning tops.
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cross it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step of help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were switch like a you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kick. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so them ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wasting my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent know how I'm stepping. Crush my arms totally. Wood just broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping at highs like I done went to stages. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate me, they gon' want me when I'm on. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I be on like Charmin. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would switch like a you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. I'm outside, so they don't ran down. slime, I'm grinding. Anyway you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super grinder. Nightmare, baby. You know, I bet you always see me in your dream.
Brian. Anderson here with tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter Ali LaForce.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
Porzingis misses. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Darius Garland.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Garnett. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now here's Garland. Outside Richardson. Oh, my gracious. Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
And he hammers in the reverse slam. Here's Beal. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the basket is good.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Now here's Garland. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Now a timeout called by New York. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's the three. Pass to Okogie. Down low. Garnett. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, VA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Outside Richardson. Three-pointer, no good. New York trailing. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Now here's Garland. Richardson, that's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Stripped it away. And here's Garland. Outside Richardson. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Now here's Garland. 5 on the clock. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Richardson. Okay, knockout!
Man.
Wow! Oh, out of this world reverse jam! Nice!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Garland. Pass to Richardson. The 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Zubats. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Garland. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Richardson. Into the... Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh!
Darius Garland.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
And Beal drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Richardson. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots.
22. And a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Okogie. Bryant, right side. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Misses the layup. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
In transition. Here's Garnett. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Out to the wing. Back to Rubio. Mitchell with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Now a timeout called by New York.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the free throw.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Here's Mitchell. The Knicks with the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet. And he takes the hit.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Cavaliers substitution. Caris LeVert. Timeout Knicks. Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113,
start trailing. Here's Garnett. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Wiggins gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Garnett. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Back to Wiggins. There's a minute 17 left to play in the half. They double him with Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Wiggins, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Garnett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to Wiggins. The Knicks pull it in. Up top, Bryant. He's got 5. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Here's Garnett. And that one drops. He's got 16.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
36.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Here comes your Knicks City Answers, everyone. Get loud for them. For your Knicks City Answers. Let me hear you once again.
The Cavaliers leading. And here's Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve, those who stay around. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Outside Richardson. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
The reverse jam. Unbelievable. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Robinson, covered by Mobley. And a big finish by Robinson.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Porzingis distributes it like this, his teammates appreciate it.
Right side, Garland. This one for three. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And here's LeVert for three. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Here's Garnett. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert outside.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. 13th foul. In for the Cavaliers.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. To the wing, right side. Six to shoot. On the wing, Richardson. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss. New York trailing. Pass to Garnett. Outside Robinson. Here's Garnett. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Oh, man, he's got a great combination. Plenty of length and a soft touch from close range.
Now here's Garland. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. The three from Mitchell.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
34 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Garland. From deep. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Okogie. Here's Robinson. Mobley grabs the board.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Mitchell. With 4 on the clock. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Make some noise for your Knicks City
let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Stolen by Quickly. Beal outside. Rejected by Mitchell. And they're able to recover. Beal outside. Here's Okogie. They get the rebound. Zubac. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Pass to Wiggins. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Quickly outside. There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
From deep. The shot by Rubio, no good. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 7. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Rubio. From deep, Mitchell. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
On the wing quickly. Pass to Beal. Quickly outside. No good from outside. And here comes Cleveland. There's a screen. Right side Mitchell. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Richardson. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Wiggins. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Left side Garland. The kick out to Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Jason Richardson. That's his first personal. Coming on to the floor.
New York, they're working against the clock now.
Obi Toppin.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Beal. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Wiggins outside. Back to Garland. Outside Richardson. The three is up. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Here goes on Obi Toppin.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Beal outside. There's the triple. It's stolen. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Outside Richardson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3-point goal.
Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Bryant outside. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Mitchell. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Donovan Mitchell.
That one's off.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. And the Knicks with possession. It's a 14-point game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Bryant. The 3 ball. The shot no good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental